Could you explain righteous judgment? Well, sure. I think what you're referring to is found in John chapter 7, verse 24. Now, we have to back up a little bit because there's something going on, and understanding the context always helps. So let's read it. Starting in verse 14, about the middle of the feast, Jesus went up to the temple and began teaching. The Jews, the Jewish leaders, therefore marveled, saying, "How is it that this man has learning when he has never studied?" So Jesus answered them, "My teaching is not mine, but his who sent me. If anyone's will is to do God's will, he will know whether the teaching is from God or whether I am speaking of my own authority. The one who speaks on his own authority seeks his own glory, but the one who seeks the glory of him who sent him is true, and in him there is no falsehood. Has not Moses given you the law? Yet none of you keeps the law. Why do you seek to kill me?" The crowd answered, "You have a demon. Who is seeking to kill you?" Jesus answered them, "I did one work, and you all marveled at it. Moses gave you circumcision, not that it is from Moses, but from the fathers, and you circumcise a man on the Sabbath. If on the Sabbath a man receives circumcision so that the law of Moses may not be broken, are you angry with me because on the Sabbath I made a man's whole body well? Do not judge by appearances, but judge with right judgment," or some translations say righteous judgment. So what's the idea here? The idea here is that you need to evaluate things based on God's truth, not the tenets or traditions of man. There are a lot of different denominations and sects of Christianity that do not use right or righteous judgment. They don't look at things how God does. They have their ways of evaluating things, and they are just fine with it because they prefer to say, "Because we said so." But those of us who love the Lord and want to follow him, our saying is, "Because God said so."